Okay, well, I just want to give another update. As you can see, I got the pistons pulled out on the 22RE. It's been quite an adventure here. On piston number 2, as I mentioned in the previous video, we've got this damage here. In speaking with a friend of mine who builds motors, he said this looks suspiciously like detonation, and you know, he might be onto something there, because I had been running the engine lean for a while before I adjusted the air flow meter a couple clicks richer. So that is a possibility. I think probably, now that I look at things, I think probably what's more likely than me accidentally dropping something into the cylinder is that I think this ring, upper compression ring, made its escape and then went to town up here. So that matches kind of what I'm seeing here. And interestingly enough, every single piston in the motor had a fractured upper ring. So that's kind of interesting. Piston number 3 here, for example, the upper compression ring was broken into 4 sections there. I don't know exactly what went on with this motor before I got the truck. I kind of inherited a mystery motor. The guy I bought the truck from didn't really know anything about the history of the motor, other than it had he thought had been replaced, but they didn't know for sure. I did check the bearings, and they're oversized, undersized bearings. That means the crankshaft rod journals had been ground down 0.1 of an inch, as indicated here. I measured the bearings using my calipers, and they are indeed oversized bearings, 1/4 millimeter. These are ACL. I ordered some new bearings for the motor. I wasn't going to pull the crankshaft and the block out, but now I've found a machine shop that knows what they're doing in town, so I may just go the extra mile and pull the block out. I also kind of wanted to take a look at my clutch there and a few things, just make sure everything is tip-top. So I might just go the extra mile, pull everything out, hoist the block out, and then my buddy said I could use his truck if I needed it. So that'll give me transportation to get down to the machine shop. They said they can turn the block around in 3 days, so that's pretty good. I don't know whether taking 20 thousandths off the block will clean it up enough. I need to take another look at that. I might go a total of 60 thousandths over. I got to see what pistons are available. I'll probably just order some more or less generic hyper-eutetic pistons with a little bit higher silicon content, and then just slap some Total Seal rings on it and put everything back together. So that's kind of the direction I'm headed. It was interesting to see that the rings were all fractured. I don't know what would account for that. Lack of, maybe somebody didn't properly do the back spacing, or the ring gap. I don't really know what would cause all your piston rings to break. And I don't know how many miles are on the motor. I do see that the rod bearings were starting to get into the copper, so it's still kind of a mystery, and I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do to address all this, but it's beginning to look like pull the block and have it honed and put some new pistons in and see how that all goes down. So wanted to wish everyone a happy new year, and if anyone has any comments or questions about anything on here or any suggestions, please by all means feel free to use the comment section below there. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.